Welcome to Elizabeth's Cozy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making s'mores. Have you ever had a s'more? Yes, she just never had a s'more. That is blasphemy. She asked me what this says, and this said, "Who doesn't love a delicious s'more when sitting around the campfire? I tried to make a raw version with not much luck. However, making a s'more cheesecake was a joy and delicious. Plus, the addition of marshmallow root makes an additional health kick. It's good for your digestion. So this is the recipe. And I was going to make you a real s'more real quick. It's not a raw s'more, but it's a vegan marshmallow with a gluten-free graham cracker.
What's on your nose?
What's on my what?
What's that little dot on your nose?
There's a little dot on my nose.
What was that?
Where is it?
Was that chocolate?
It probably was chocolate.
I got it. You took all the ingredients for chocolate off because we were going to make some milk.
It's a stovetop marshmallow.
Stop letting him bite it.
And we're going to take these 2 graham crackers.
Can I try to do that?
Okay, squish this together and pull. And there's your s'more. Yeah, it's your s'more. You said you wanted one. It has chocolate. And what else is on there?
It's a rum chocolate.
Okay, I'm working on it. You want one? So if you've never had a vegan marshmallow, I have had many people say they actually taste better than traditional marshmallows and they're not as sweet. So what do you think? Do you like it? Well, let's make a healthier version of that now. So while they're eating away on that, I'm going to do a little trick. So since they're s'mores, I'm not going to use a traditional springform pan. I have this little rectangle square, and I'm going to do what I learned in America's Test Kitchen, which is create, what do they call it? Like a little basket or something? Which, it's like a sling. I don't think I made this long enough. So that I can just lift it up. Now when it comes to baking materials that normally aren't so good with us, like cooking with aluminum or using nonstick pans, those are what happens when you bake with it. So I'm not really worried about that with health negative stuff. Actually, we're not going to bake this. So normally I wouldn't bake with aluminum. But here we have a nice little sling so that when the s'more cheesecake is ready, I can just lift it up. So the first thing we need to do is the crust. What is that? It's a graham cracker. So we're going to make a graham cracker crust. Excuse me, Tahalia. Okay, so I need you don't have to use it if you don't like it. So these are almonds that have been soaked and then dehydrated so they're easier to digest. And we need 3 cups. We have 3 cups of almonds. And then we're going to grind that to a flour. I totally lost the lid. Did you drop something? Oh, look at some Steelers spot. Okay, so we're going to process this till it's a flour. And then we're going to put in a tablespoon. We're actually going to measure this one. I know it's crazy, actually using a measuring spoon. So go ahead and dip that in there. That's going to go right in there. You need 2 of those. So a tablespoon
It's very heapy.
of, and that one's unheaping. And we'll do a little bit more of cinnamon.
That's yummy, yummy cinnamon.
Yummy, yummy cinnamon. What about salt? Salt's not yummy? And then as it's processing, I'm going to be putting 15 dates in. So I'm going to turn it on and add 15 dates. No more.
Why did you do this?
To eat. Okay. So we have all of this crust and a little bit of graham cracker got thrown in there as well. An accident, but that's okay. So we're gonna set aside 1 cup of this.
It smells like yummy.
It smells like yummy.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, this is easier to dump it out like that. And then I'll set aside 1 cup, and that's gonna be for the top.
Can I do it too?
Okay, so what you have to do is you're gonna press it like this with your fingers. Press it into the dish. Good job. This is a great crust you can use for any of the cheesecakes. Press, 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 press. And it's a great, cheesecakes I find are fun for kids because it's very hands-on, especially with the crust.
Is this supposed to be cooked?
Nope, it's not gonna get cooked.
Is it cooked?
We're just gonna eat it once we're done. We're gonna put it in the fridge for like an hour or 2, and then we'll have it.
Can I tell? Maybe we could both in the fridge. But I'm gonna go
Okay, so now we're gonna make the filling.
filling. How
Yes.
is it filling?
So I have 3 cups of soaked cashews, which first I have to drain.
Can I?
Okay, and then go ahead and put these in the blender.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, do you like cashews? Yeah.
I'm gonna be saying what a cheesecake would look like.
Okay, and then we're gonna put in 2 cups of almond milk. Now you can make your own, or so you can cheat and do it like we did, which is just use it from the
What's
syrup.
that? Almond.
Oh, that's almond milk, and this is maple syrup. We need maple syrup. We need lemon juice. Squeeze. You want to squeeze the other one in there? Try not to get any seeds in. Oh, good
You
job.
could always squeeze it in a separate bowl in case you're worried about seeds.
But to be honest, the blender would probably destroy them anyway. Okay, and then we need a tablespoon of marshmallow root. Nope. Okay, so marshmallow root is what they used to make marshmallows out of, and it's not in there anymore. But it's also really healthy for you. So it doesn't really add much flavor or anything, but that way you can say it's a s'more because there's actually marshmallow in it. Because it's like it's not a s'more, there's not marshmallow. You go, yeah, there's totally marshmallow. It also helps thicken it a little bit. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? I do like to forget things. Salt. Hey, what do I do with my salt? Oh, yep, salt's right here.
And that's a marshmallow.
Oh, I already put it in. Okay, we have put the vanilla, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, pinch of salt, almond milk, cashews, maple syrup. I think it's time to almost blend. First, we also have to have coconut oil. We need 1 cup of coconut oil. There we go. You can also use cocoa butter if you want, or my favorite when I melt some is half cocoa butter and half coconut oil. But tonight we'll just use coconut oil. Okay, then we're putting it on the blender. And do you want to hit the button for me? Thank you. Wait, push, push, push. Perfect. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pour it on top of the crust. But first, we need to put aside 1 cup of this. Oh, can you hold the cup? Okay, so we're going to, no, not yet.
Ah, careful.
This is going to go right here for later, but you can then help me pour this into here. You'll find out when we eat it.
Can I smell it?
Here, you can actually, there, look, the blender. Now, when you do the next step, it works better if you let this harden for a little bit. So I'm just going to put it in the freezer. It's pretty full, and for just a little bit. I don't even know if there's freezer space. I didn't check that out ahead of time.
You can always put it outside. The light's ready.
Right? Ariana and I made, and I had to melt it on the stove, and I just put it on the stove on a temperate, so with a, not temperate, but with a water basin. So this is half a cup of chocolate that we made, and then I'm going to put 1 cup of this filling in there. And that's because I found that just pure chocolate made it really hard to eat. Like it was just too hard. Like it was it was hard. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't need to find better words than that. It was too hard. So adding some of the filling with the chocolate still gives it a nice texture. It's not gonna be hard, but it's still gonna be nice and chocolatey. Give the illusion of with the chocolate that it's as you're biting into it. It's already thickened because the coolness of the batter is gonna, it almost kind of frosting-esque. Oh, this would make a really good frosting. Now I know what I'm gonna be doing. This is a great frosting. You enjoying that? Yeah? Okay, so I have this, and it's gonna be challenging for me, but you're gonna wait an hour. I shouldn't even be bothered with such a little time, but the coconut oil is what makes it harden, right? So when you do this, just gonna spread it on top. I mean, it must be really good if she's not even paying attention to the fact that there's chocolate right next to me. I know you like chocolate.
This would be the, you should post this, be like, this is how good my cheesecakes are. Yum?
We're still recording.
Okay, come here. There you go, sweetie. Good job.
Okay, so once the chocolate is on top, you're then going to take, remember we set aside 1 cup of the crust, and we're just going to sprinkle that on top. Because it's supposed to be a s'more, and so the top and the bottom together equal a s'more. It's supposed to be like the graham cracker top.
Always drizzle more chocolate on the top, too.
You could always drizzle more chocolate. You could always use more chocolate if you wanted to. But there we go. I'm going to put this in the fridge or freezer for a couple hours until it firms up, and then we will have some yummy, yummy s'mores. Thank you for watching. Until next time, mangia fresca.